Good morning, Bowie High. It's the most awesome day of the week as we kick off another Friday edition of Your News Source with Brianne Cressito, Amaya Lineberger, and Kate McDermott, who have all kinds of updates you need to hear to stay informed. Congrats, you made it to the end of another week, BHS. This is the Bulldog Bulletin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to your feet. Stand at the position of attention for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Friday, February 18th, 2022, and it's a B-Day. I'm Amaya Lineberger.
And I'm Brianne Cressito.
And welcome to this pre-4-day weekend edition of the Bulldog Bulletin Live.
We are more than happy to repeat yesterday's top story with that really exciting news for the senior class. As was mentioned in Wednesday night's senior class Zoom meeting, there will be a Bowie High School prom for the first time since 2019. The big night that the classes of 2022 and 2021 had to unfortunately miss out on will happen May 6th at Martin's Crosswind in Greenbelt from 7 to 11 p.m. As we speak, tickets will be no greater than $125, but could potentially drop if participation is good in fundraisers. All attendees will need to be vaccinated.
Also for seniors, as long as you have all your service hours in and have satisfied all of your course requirements, graduation day is coming very soon and will be held exactly a month after prom at the University of Maryland's Capital One Field on June 6th at 1 p.m. If you haven't ordered your cap and gown, you will need to do so from Jostens as soon as possible, so don't wait any longer. Mrs. Miller also has some yearbook news for all classes and wants to remind you all that there's only 22 yearbooks left to get your order in for the book full of memories that you'll surely want a hard copy of.
In college news, unless your last name is Musk or Gates, you could probably use some financial aid assistance for tuition, and with the clock ticking quickly for seniors, you need to stop dragging your feet and get your FAFSA forms and/or Maryland State financial aid applications filled out and submitted. We added the links in the description, so be sure to do it before the March 1st deadline. And underclassmen, October 1st is the first day you can apply for each year. Get yours done when the time comes and save yourself the headache of waiting until the last minute.
As you know, it's Black History Month, and the English department has a couple of opportunities available to all students who'd like to participate. First, registration is due today to read a passage in the African American Read-In Zoom meeting coming next Thursday, the 24th. Registration has been low, and the department really wants people to do this. Some English teachers are even offering extra credit for doing it. Are you listening, senior who is in the danger of failing English? You have until 3 p.m. today to register. Your English teacher also has details about their Black History Month contest that can win you prizes like gift cards from $15 to $50 each, just for your writing and art. Good luck to you.
In news for all the builders and architects, February is also Career and Technical Education Month, and Ms. Albari and Mrs. Craigie recognize the value in preparing Bulldog scholars for careers and post-secondary education in the field. CTE students have the opportunity to engage in work-based learning experiences. They earn industry credentials or post-secondary credits and participate in career and technical education student organizations by creating hands-on learning and experiences to prepare students for the workforce. Here's a look at what they do from years ago and the program's alumni.
We have to show you that video Monday. Thanks, CTE. They're literally building the future. And like we said, we have a 4-day weekend coming up, and Caitlin is ready to play Paperboy and tell us all about it. What's up?
What's up? A 4-day weekend. Can't wait. Poor teachers. They only get 3. And since we're talking 3,
Welcome to the third day in a row out of at least decent February conditions. Our 7:45 a.m. Doppler radar is looking good after that overnight rain, but unfortunately, the precipitation kind of cooled things off a bit. The current temperature comes in at 55 degrees, but I'll still take that in February. The next several days are shaping up kind of like this. Today, it will look like we will actually have an afternoon temperature that goes lower than what we have. Currently, with a 3 p.m. temperature of 42 degrees, that will continue to drop as the evening comes and it'll be partly cloudy at first. Then the sun will come out. Saturday, we will see similar temperatures with a high of 46 degrees, put together with partly cloudy skies and windy conditions. It'll get down to 18. Sunday's high looks like it will bring us 43 degrees with clear skies and a low of 31. Then Monday and Tuesday are a couple of winners with a pair of 60-degree days, and maybe a little rain Tuesday, while parents are having virtual conferences with teachers. The day that made interesting lists for February 18th from nationaltoday.com are: we're all charged up for National Battery Day, a shout out to all the people who are taking care of someone on National Caretaker Day, and it's Thumb Appreciation Day. Here's to having those opposing appendages that keep us separate from primates. On this day in Black history, iconic African-American author Toni Morrison, born Chloe Anthony Wofford, was born in Lorain, Ohio. She would later go on to win the Pulitzer Prize for her novel Beloved, that would be later adapted to the big screen in the film starring Oprah Winfrey and Danny Glover. Happy heavenly birthday. And so that's your Friday report. See you guys next Wednesday. Awesome.
Thanks, Caitlin. This next note, as we round the turn, comes from Ms. Brandt, who reminds all prospective spring sport athletes you get to www.bowiebulldog.athletics.com to download and complete your spring sports packet, complete with all the physical forms you need to submit by February 25th. That's next week, before you can try out. You will need a 2.0 GPA and a recent physical to participate, so hurry. There is still time to make arrangements with your doctor, or you can get one at Nighttime Pediatrics, Patient First, or any of the local walk-in clinics. She also wants to pass along the news from the iconic and legendary coach, Andrew Lonis, who will be holding the outdoor track interest meeting next Thursday, February 24th in the cafeteria.
So, Bulldog Bucks, what can you do with them? Well, get ready because the PBIS Student Store grand opening is getting ready for business and will you purchase items starting next week, Wednesday, February 23rd. It's open from 7:15 to 7:30 in room 209 at the Annex and after school from 2:30 to 3 p.m. in the hallway across from the senior lounge. They have all kinds of cool stuff to buy and there will be a music mystery surprise.
Our last note is to tell you it's the last day to get your schedule request to your guidance counselor for next year's classes. Remember, if you don't get them in, someone will be picking next year's classes for you. Just do it.
The SAT word of the day is the adjective discombobulated, defined as confused and disconcerted. After bumping her head, Janny was discombobulated and dizzy.
Before we go today, something else that has been pretty dizzying in its own right has been the success of this year's boys basketball teams. Both the JV and varsity squads have had very successful campaigns, and one of our own Bulletin MVPs, Emma Craig, put together a hype video for the fellas as they get ready to get into playoffs. Roll it.
Yeah, Emma, nice work. And good luck to the number 21 ranked team in the state as they face Northwestern tonight and start the playoffs Monday. And that's our cue to check out because we're all out of updates. If you're watching, please don't forget to bookmark and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD Bulldog Bulletin for the replay of this and all our shows. I'm Amaya Lineberger.
And I'm Rian Cresido. Only 4 more periods to bliss, brothers and sisters, so remember, it's Bulldog season, so choose greatness.